you'd stay. Don't say it's nothing, your silence says too much. No one else can have you, I don't care what's fair. You left my hands but not my air. You walk away but you still burn in every thought, in every turn. No one else can have you, I still wear your name. You moved on but I still taste you. Every time I try to sleep, they can touch you, but it's me you keep. Don't say it's nothing, your silence says too much. No one else can have you, I don't care what's fair. You left my hands but not my air. You walk away but you still burn in every thought, in every turn. No one else can have you, I still wear your name. This isn't love, this is truth. You were never free and neither was I. You think it's gone, but if I breathe, you're still alive. No one else can have you, I don't care what's fair. You left my hands but not my air. You walk away but you still burn in every thought, in every turn. No one else can have you, because you never let me go. You're still mine, even if you lie. You're still mine, even if you lie.
Didn't break, didn't bend, didn't even play pretend. Didn't flinch, didn't cry, just watch silence amplify. Detached, not numb, just clean. Detached, not cold, just seen. No rush, no reach, just detached. Didn't chase, didn't check, didn't write or call me text. Didn't burn, didn't block, just erased you from the clock. Detached, not numb, just clean. Detached, not cold, just seen. No rush, no reach, just detached. Detached. You spun the drama, I slipped out the noise. You held the ending, but I took the choice. You spun the drama, I slipped out the noise. You held the ending, but I took the choice. Detached, didn't fade, just move. Detached, didn't pause, just prove. Detached, 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 detached.
The screen went dark before the words did. The room paused like it waited to hear something that never came. Phone still warm, no second ring. One chair turned slightly out of place. No one sat in it, but it felt like someone had. There was no goodbye, not even silence, just a flight of nothing left to explain. After the call ended, everything stayed still. Fan kept spinning, curtains held their breath. The sound stopped, but the room kept the shape of what it had. Light from the charger still blinking, mug half full. Not cold but untouched, long enough to be left behind. Nothing rang, no message showed, but somehow the air felt thicker than before. After the call ended, everything stayed still. Fan kept spinning, curtains held their breath. The sound stopped, but the room kept the shape of what it heard. Could have said anything, a name, a lie, a joke, even a pause with meaning. But all of it was already too far away to reach. Not silence, not noise, just what's left when even silence leaves. Said you're not the villain, but you always hide the blame. Lights out, I slip into your trap again. You play soft, but your grip never bends. No prayers in this room, just breath and sweat. You sin with me like you forget. Say you're not cool, then why is it bruised? Say you love me, but leave no proof. You're just a sinner with a pretty excuse. Touch like fire, but your heart stays loose. You break me clean, then call it fate. I carry the blame, cause you kissed too late. You're just a sinner with a sweet disguise. Every lie you told was sugar-wrapped ice. Nails on skin, that's how you speak. Words too quiet, but the silence screams. Every night you call me back, but love Love's not love when it feels like a trap. Say you're gentle, then why is it raw? Say you're here, but I watch you withdraw. You're just a sinner with a pretty excuse. Touch like fire, but your heart stays loose. You break me clean, then call it fate. I carry the blame, cause you kissed too late. You're just a sinner with a sweet disguise. Every lie you told was sugar wrapped eyes. I begged for peace, you turned it cold. Still I bend each time you fold. No church, no rules, just you and me, writing pain in the shape of intimacy. You're just a sinner with a quiet smile. One who leaves but stays a while. Taught me love through twisted lines, and I still trace them every night. You love me like a loaded gun. Pull the trigger just for fun. Every word's a quiet blade. Cut me slow but make me stay. You burn in silence, cold and clean. I kiss the smoke you leave in me. You're a cold flame, freezing me alive. I breathe your name like it keeps me high. I know I'm drowning, but I don't try. You're a cold flame, and ice I'll stain you in the fire. Your touch is ice beneath my skin. It hurts, but I still let you in. You disappear without goodbye, but your ghost stays behind. You said it's nothing, but it burns like you meant it. You never said it, but you held me like it burned. Every time you pulled away, I was the one who turned. Your hands don't lie, they're louder than your mouth. You were mine before you say it, in the way you freeze then fake it. You look away but always wait. You talk escape but come back late. this could mean. You lie in bed like nothing matters, but dreaming me like everything. You were mine and still don't know it, but baby, I already own it. Mine, long before the name. Your scent is gone, but the air still aches. Your side of the bed still bends like weight. I changed the sheets, but still wake cold. You burned away, but never left whole. Every breath I take feels like you forgot. Ashes on my pillow where your name used to lie. Dust inside the silence that used to feel alive. No fire now, just afterglow. No love, just letting go. Ashes on my pillow is all I hold. You never said how final felt. You left your shape, but took yourself. I sleep like glass, I breathe like thread. I speak your name like it's still fed. Every breath I take feels like you forgot. Ashes on my pillow where your name used to lie. Dust inside the silence that used to feel alive. No fire now, just afterglow. No love, just letting go. Ashes on my pillow is all I hold. You didn't slam the door, but I still hear it shut. You didn't say goodbye, but you still broke us up. You didn't cry, but I still bled. You said nothing, but you meant it. Ashes on my pillow and nothing else remains. You burned it slow, then left the flame. You left me like you were kind, but you still haunt this bed of mine. Still warm, still gone.
Your scent on my hands, it won't come off. Every breath I take feels a little lost. Not high, not low, just floating slow. You wrap me in you like a ghost I know. I reach for something solid, but all I touch is need. Tired to smoke, can't pull away. You disappear, but I still stay. No face, no shape, just heat. But I keep falling in the space you made. Tired of smoking, I don't want it. Your voice leaks in when the room goes still. Like static in my chest I can't kill. Eyes half shut, chasing the dark. Every time I run, you leave your mark. I call it comfort, but I'm choking slow. Tired to smoke, can't pull away. You disappear, but I still stay. No face, no shape, just heat. But I keep falling in the space you made. Tired of smoking, I don't want it. You don't hold me, but I can't let go. You don't love me, but I feel it though. You don't speak, but your silence roars, and I keep coming back for more. Tired to smoke when nothing's real, but I keep chasing what I can't feel. All your shadows know my name, and I still burn just the same.
The lights are low, so are we. You said you'd wait, so I believed. Built a home where silence grieves. Your name still burns in every wall, but I'm the only one who calls. Your lips said stay, but I said leave. You traced goodbye on every sleeve. You left me half and left me whole, then carved your lies into my soul. If I don't come back, no, I try to. Held my breath to feel alive. You don't miss me, just the past. The part of me you thought would last. If I don't come back, don't you pray. You let me break and walked away. My hands still shake where you once laid. You move through me like slow decay. I asked for love, you gave me proof that trust don't live beneath your roof. I wrote our names in candle wax. You lit the match, I took the cracks. You said it hurt, but not enough to call it real or call it love. If I don't come back, no, I tried. Gave you nights I couldn't hide. You don't love me, just a dark, I stayed too long. Kiss the silence into song. If my name don't echo true, just remember I loved you. If I don't come back, bury me in the bed where we used to sleep. Write your lies in my agony. I'll scream them soft into the sky. If I don't come back, let it fade. You are the truth I couldn't save. No sound, no sky, just the name I left behind. You show up late, then act surprised, like love was something we could hide. You taste like risk, like sinking slow, and I keep diving just to know. You never had to beg or plead. You gave me hunger, not the feed. You're my worst addiction, a habit carved in skin. You don't even promise, but I still give in. You break me in rhythm, then stop just to tease. You're my worst addiction, and I don't want relief. You talk in riddles, smile in traps. You give me pieces, then take them back. I call it love, you call it play, but either way I choose to stay. You never had to beg or plead. You gave me hunger, not the feed. You're my worst addiction, a habit carved in skin. You don't even promise, but I still give in. You break me in rhythm, then stop just to tease. You're my worst addiction, and I don't want relief. Tie me up with what you lack, pull me close then fade to black. I know this ends in pain and scars, but I still beg behind your bars. You're my worst addiction, my echo in the night. You hurt me just enough to make the silence right. You never had to try, and still I fall. You're my worst addiction, and that explains it all. Burn me slow, but never stop.
Door didn't slam, bag didn't close. Keys turned slow like hoping they jam. Sure, left on the back of the chair, could've grabbed it, didn't. phone charger still plugged. Wall kept the shape of a voice that didn't shout. Leaving wasn't sudden, it was every time you stopped asking if I stayed. Never meant to leave, just ran out of ways to stay without disappearing. Hands don't grip and they know they'll be left holding on. They're fogged before the water did close on the floor, yours or mine. Didn't matter, still don't. Time didn't stop, it just folded over where we used to speak. Never not me, just ran out of ways to stay. Hands don't grip and they know they'll be left holding nothing. Could've stayed, but not like that. Could've spoken, but not to someone already gone with their eyes. Room stay the same, but nothing knew my name anymore. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
You want something easy, but easy never stays. You hold your love like coins and spend it in cheap ways. You want a girl who waits with hands behind her back, but I come with thunder and you're not built for that. You call it too much, I call it mine. I don't do half love, I don't do time. You're not ready for the cost of wanting someone like me. You want the fire, but not the heat. You want the lips, but not the teeth. You're not ready for the cost, so don't say you are. You think silence makes you deeper, but you're just out of depth. You only feel alive when you starve out what's left. You wear control like cologne, but the sand fades fast. You're talking cold commands, but I don't break like glass. You call it chaos, I call it clear. I don't do hiding, I want you near. You're not ready for the cost of wanting someone like me. You want the fire, but not the heat. You want the lips, but not the teeth. You're not ready for the cost, so don't say you are. for sure. You're not ready for the cost of love that doesn't bend. I burn through comfort, I don't pretend. You want the spark, but not the flame. You want the kiss, but not the name. You're not ready for the cost, and now it's too late.
I never knew. Tie my hands with words you choose. Every breath becomes a vow. I can't leave, don't know how. You don't scream, you serenade. With velvet chains you softly braid. I'm in your velvet cage. No bars, just touch and rage. You make the silence loud, and I wear it like a crown. I never tried to flee, 'cause you erased the key. I'm in your velvet cage, and you're the lock on me. Your love's a prison made of lace, but every kiss still leaves a trace. You draw the line, then blur it deep. I wake but never leave the dream. My heartbeat bends the rules you write, but even pain feels soft tonight. I'm in your velvet cage. No bars, just touch and rage. You make the silence loud, and I wear it like a crown. I never tried to flee, 'cause you erased the key. I'm in your velvet cage, and you're the lock on me. You don't even turn the key, just look at me, and I never leave.
You look too calm for what you did. I held my breath and let it sit. Didn't flinch, I watched you lie. But quiet doesn't mean I didn't try. No tears, no mess, just one deep breath. Your name's on my knife, but never my chest. You cut like a joke, I cut like a thread. I don't come loud, but I don't miss. Your name's on my knife, and that's all it gets. You talk like love was never real, but I was the one who didn't kneel. You lost me soft, you lost me slow. Now you chase a girl you'll never know. No scene, no fight, just walked out right. Your name's on my knife, but not in my bed. You left for a thrill, I left with your edge. I don't write back, but I don't forget. Your name's on my knife, and that's all it gets. And I learned to leave and cut in time. Your name's on my knife, but not in my life. You gave it away, I made it precise. You lost the war before it was said. Your name's on my knife, and that's all it gets. You walked away like it was routine, like I was one more undone scene. You said it's better this way, but you didn't dare to stay. You touched my shoulder on your way out, like I was some old shame to wipe down. You left the light on in the hole, as if that made it kind at all. And I sat still like stone. You never asked if I was home. You wanted clean, not truth, but I know exactly what you do. If you wanted to break me, you should've looked me in the eyes. Don't dress a knife in silence and call it being wise. If you needed to destroy me, you could've said it clear. Instead you left like thunder that was too afraid to hear. You said you're not the villain, just someone who outgrew the war. But you started it with softness and left your ruins at my door. You call it honest timing, I call it cowardice and gold. You handed me the silence like it was something I could hold. But you don't get the quiet now, not after what you've done. You took the best of me, then ran before the sun. If you wanted to break me, you should've looked me in the eyes. Don't dress a knife in silence and call it being wise. If you needed to destroy me, you could've said it clear. Instead you left like thunder that was too afraid to hear. I would've stood still if you screamed it out, but you whispered you're leaving like you wanted me to doubt. If you wanted to break me, you should've made it loud. Don't walk out with mercy and leave me bleeding proud. If you needed to destroy me, say it like you meant to die. But you left me like a secret, you were too ashamed to try.
Your perfume's still on my coat. I breathe it in and start to float. You left the room but not in my head. Still talking to your ghost in bed. Your silence louder than your lies, but I still play you every night. You're my midnight mercy, a sweet slow burn. I know it hurts me, but I never learn. You love like poison, but I still return. You're my midnight mercy, and I let it burn. I text your name, then backspace twice. You haunt my fingers every night. Can't tell the truth from what I feel, 'cause pain like this still feels so real. I'm just a shadow in your flame, but I would burn to hear your name. You're my midnight mercy, my sweet slow burn. I know it hurts me, but I never learn. You love like poison, but I still return. You're my midnight mercy, and I let it burn. Even when it kills me.
You said you were just passing through, but you stood too long at the edge. You said a name too easily, like it hadn't been in your bed. I don't need a photograph, I don't need a date or a time, just the way you changed your breath when you fed me the line. Say it was nothing, say it like you said her name. Soft but just too clean, like it didn't carry shame. Say it was nothing, but say it looking in my eyes. If you flinch, you know it's a lie. You always hated drama, but now your silence screams. You dress your guilt and patience and think that clears the scene. I don't need a full confession, just the echo in your tone. Every word you don't repeat tells me more than what you own. Say it was nothing, say it like you said her name. Soft but just too clean, like it didn't carry shame. Say it was nothing, but say it looking in my eyes. If you flinch, you know it's a lie. You said you never felt a thing, but your heartbeat knew her skin. So tell me once and mean it wrong, so I can finally let it in. Say it was nothing, and say it slow, not sweet. Say it like you're proud of it, then watch me leave my seat. Say it was nothing, I'll let you play your part. But if you blink, you don't get my heart. You hold me like I'm porcelain, but your eyes are made of stone. You kiss me like it's punishment, and I still beg you to come home. I've been quiet, I've been patient, but I'm bleeding through the seams. I don't want a maybe love, I want the kind that makes me scream. Say it like you mean it, say it loud. Pull me in and tear me down. If you're gonna love me rough. Don't pretend that this is enough. Say it like you mean it. Say it like you mean it. You always say this isn't you, but baby, this is who I am. I'm not soft, I'm not forgiving. I'm a storm you couldn't plan. Don't need flowers, don't need silence. I need fire in your breath. Love me like it's war tonight, or leave me here for dead. Say it like you mean it, say it loud. Pull me in and tear me down. If you're gonna love me rough. Don't pretend that this is enough. Say it like you mean it. 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 Whisper it, scream it, I don't care, just don't love me. Halfway there, I'm not your maybe, I'm your sin. Say it like you'll never speak again. Say it like you mean it, say it now. Pull me in or cut me out. If you're gonna love me raw. I won't survive a half-closed door. Say it like you mean it. 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 Didn't raise my voice to warn you. Didn't leave a final line. Didn't owe you one more sentence. Quiet always wins in time. You talk loud like that's power. You shout just to feel heard. But I've got rooms full of silence, and every wall knows my word. Hey, hey, doesn't mean I froze. Hey, hey, doesn't mean I broke. No scream, no scene, still. Hey, hey, didn't mark the exit clearly. Didn't circle back to check. Didn't leave a closing statement. That was all your disrespect. You flash heat like a warning, but I don't run from a flame. I just stay quiet and moving, while you stay loud and the same. Hey, hey, doesn't mean I froze. Hey, hey, doesn't mean I broke. No scream, no scene, still. Hey, hey, you act wild, I
closet. Just grab what was already on the floor. Felt like less than deciding. Collar still bent from the last time it was yours. Scent almost gone, but the way the shoulder sat still felt too familiar. Didn't plan to wear it, didn't want to feel anything, but it zipped me back into a room that doesn't exist now. Stay in your shade, not for memory, not for warmth. It just fit the silence better than anything else. Cuffs still frayed, button cracked, nothing new, but standing still in it made the whole apartment tilt just slightly. Could've changed, could've stepped outside, but that would've meant admitting you took something when you left. Stay in your shirt, not for memory, not for warmth. It just fit the silence better than anything else. Try music, try light, try walking around, but the shirt was the only thing that didn't ask what came next. Didn't cry, didn't speak, didn't move, just stayed long enough for morning to look away. Thread between your breath and mine, cut too thin to call it time. Door unlocked by skin, not key. You said alone, but didn't mean me. Wasn't cold, still came. Wasn't welcome, still stayed. Intrusions don't ask, they bloom like fire in places untouched. It needs gone higher. Don't blame the dark when it knew the way. I didn't enter, you just didn't say stay away. Quiet house, loud scent, mine left open unbent. Pulled by heat, not name. Every locked thing is the same. Not a guest, not a thief, just a shadow. Under intrusions don't pause, they slip, they bend, they speak without sound, but always end inside the crack. You thought you sealed, I didn't take, just reveal. You didn't ask for this.
but you breathed deep. You didn't say yes, but you never meant no. I'm here now, and that's enough. I'm here now, and that's enough. I'm here now, and that's heard your name in someone else's mouth. Didn't flinch, didn't freeze. Used to sound like my whole night. Now it ends before the third beat. I cleaned out my phone, still kept your name in lowercase, just in case I forget what forgetting looks like. Half your name still hits sometimes, not loud, just sharp like a fork on a quiet plate. I don't say it out loud, but it still plays when I'm not watching. That girl I see now, she doesn't ask, doesn't trace my silences. She holds me like it's easy, and I let her mostly. I smell things that used to mean you, now they just mean nothing in particular. Half your name still hits sometimes, not loud, just sharp like a fork on a quiet place. I don't say it out loud, but it still plays when I'm not watching. I don't hate you, that would mean you're still in here. I just don't rewind when the song starts. I keep you like old passwords, type once a year.